Hello! So this video is going to be my reseller recap for the month of July. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Heroine Bob. You can just call me Bob. And I do these monthly recaps to keep myself accountable and also transparent. I am going to share with you all my net profit on all of my platforms that I sold for the month of July. I know not very many resellers share the amount of money that they take home versus the gross sales, because the gross sales is always going to be larger and sound way more impressive than what actually goes into the bank account. But I feel like that number is way more important. So I am sharing my net sales on all platforms and all income sources, just so that way you can see how you maybe, if you're wanting to be a part-time reseller or try out reselling, the avenues of income sources you can have or platforms that you can sell on. So as I do, I'm going to first throw it to my wall of accountability. Here you go. Welcome to the wall of accountability. So I know I did show you guys this a couple videos ago, and you see I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. I did end up listing a bunch of listings on the 1st of August, but we're not talking about August, we're talking about July. And I did not do well this month, y'all. I did great sourcing. See those red numbers? Great sourcing. I also, you know, on this weekend was in Mississippi. On this day I was with Victoria because she came up here, including Williamsburg. You know, 4th of July holiday. Kinda just didn't work on my business other than sourcing. You know, I did try to list some stuff, but my 9-to-5 job has just been kicking my butt, and it's all I can do to ship things out, really, to be honest. If you look up here, oh, this hurts my soul. All right. This was June, this is July. You guys can read. Awesome. You guys saw I'm still selling a decent amount of stuff. I brought in even more stuff this month because of my sourcing trips. And then this is probably the least amount I've listed on eBay. Oh jeez. Probably in a year and a half. So, I mean, I do know why this month is so bad. A little bit has to do with the mini vacay in Mississippi, but a lot of it has to do with my 9-to-5, just making everything harder. So let's throw back to other Bob and we'll just go over some happy numbers. So as you saw, I did really well selling this month, despite I did the worst listing I've ever done, or I should say I didn't do any listing at all. But I had the best month of sales, and that was because I found a couple of very high dollar items. I will link one of those videos up above, but I'm going to start with my least performing platform and then work my way up. So that would be Poshmark. Poshmark, if I spent more time on Poshmark, I would probably have more success there. I maybe remember to share my closet once a week. And I still will make a sale only doing that. And I very rarely cross post over there too. I just have been focusing a lot on eBay. So my net profit on Poshmark is $2.05, which you kind of already know that if you watched my last video. So the next platform that I'm going to share with you is actually not a reselling platform. Well, it is and it is not. So down in the description below, I list my supplies that I use for my reselling business and also to help clean stuff like poly mailers, my light studio, that kind of stuff. That's a link down below, and sometimes y'all are awesome and want to check it out for yourself and you buy stuff, and Amazon gives me a little bit of money for referring you to the platform. So I made $10.46 last month for Amazon associates. So thank you guys very much for using my affiliate links. I don't really promote that at all. It's just there in case I talk about something in a video and you're like, oh, what does she use? There it is. So anybody who's ever purchased anything through my link, thank you very much. That added $10.46 to my total this month. And then in addition to that, I do actually do Amazon for a reselling platform, and I don't really talk about what I put on that platform just because of the fact that Amazon is very competitive. So I made a total of $20.82 on Amazon for that month, and that is me actually selling stuff on Amazon both through FBA and Merchant Fulfilled. So it's rare I sell anything on Amazon because it's rare I put anything on Amazon. And then my next best-selling platform is Etsy, and I feel like that's going to be true for this month as well. I've noticed that in the when it starts to get cooler, my Etsy does much better. I'm not really quite sure why. I think it might just be the stuff that I put on Etsy. But I made a total net profit of $79.27 on Etsy. And yeah, I really love selling on Etsy just because of the fact, as I've mentioned multiple times, I just put it up there and I forget about it. It costs 60 cents to list something for a year. And then, you know, it's a percentage when it sells, but it's so low that it's just nice to not have to worry about it. And I do put my vintage and long tail items up on there. And then my big and my main platform, the one that I've been focusing on for 2021, is eBay. And this is my net total. So that, again, reminding you, gross sales are like the total amount of sales you have. So that's before you take out any of your cost of goods, any fees, or any shipping. Net sales are after you take out all the fees, cost of goods, and shipping. Also, people will take out tax, but I am a part-time reseller. So I actually have income tax taken out of my full-time job. And because I don't want to do the math, because my brain is already struggly enough as it is, what I do is I actually take more out of my full-time income to counteract the taxes that I would pay on my reselling business, if that makes sense, because my reselling business is an LLC. I am a registered business, but it's considered a pass-through entity because I'm a single proprietor. That's way more technical than probably anybody needs to know, so I'm just gonna give you my net profit, which is $1,019.87. This is the first month I have made a net profit over $1,000. And again, it's partly because I sold 2 really high dollar items for the month of July. And I'm grateful for that. And I feel it gives me hope that maybe if I keep building the business, that doing this as full-time is possible, in which case then, you know, the taxes will become important for me to take out myself. But now I'm going to switch to my goals. So if you just wanted to know how much money I made on my various platforms, have a nice day. If you care about me and where I am with my reselling business, keep listening. So I set myself 6 goals for 2021, and yeah, I already made the first one, as y'all know, and I super appreciate you all for that. I made that goal in February, which is to reach 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I still can't believe there is 1,458 of y'all still hanging out here now in July. Well, technically August when this video goes up. So thank you all very, very much for being here. It blows my mind that there's that many people that care about what I do and say on the internet. My stomach is growling, so tacos need to happen soon. Also, if you're wondering what this little tail is down here, there's a cat. This is Moxie. She is in a much better mood today than she was last video. I'm not sure what her problem was last video, but she is here. She's my fur baby. The next goal that I set for myself is monetization, which I am still not monetized. So if you are seeing ads on my videos, that is because YouTube monetizes content on their platform, and so they get all the money. I get none of it. So if you see ads and you're watching it all the way through thinking that you're supporting me, I appreciate that sentiment, but I'm not monetized yet. So you can go ahead and feel free to skip them. So I did make the number of hours that I wanted to get for this month to be on track to get monetized by the end of the year. So I got 364 hours, 364.5 hours of watch time for the month of July. I did the math and I basically needed 317 hours of watch time every month to be where I wanted to be. So I am well on my way. I'm hoping to either be monetized this month in August or by September. So I'm still hopeful. I'm on track to be monetized by Q4, which is where all the ad revenue, where that highest CPM is. So if you don't know that, cool. The next one, I'm going to listen to y'all. So I made a goal for myself to do 250 videos in 2021. I work a full-time job. I am a disabled creator, and my responsibilities for my 9-to-5 have changed. I have been transitioned to another business, to build another business that I want nothing to do with, and I've been put in a position where I either build this business or quit. So it's taking a lot out of me. So the 250 videos is just not something that I can attain at the end of this year at all. So what I'm going to do instead, and I think is a more reasonable goal, we're just going to cross out 250 videos by the end of the year. And we are going to replace that goal by I am going to upload a video every odd day. That makes no sense, maybe, but I'm odd, so I have picked an odd number days. So if it is the 1st of the month, the 3rd of the month, the 5th of the month, the 7th of the month, the 9th of the month, you are going to get a video. So that way there is some kind of schedule. So that does mean, you know, at the end of the month is the 31st, August 31st, and then immediately it'll go to September 1st. So those 2 odd days together, you will get 2 videos together. But just know if it is an odd day, there will be a video on my channel. I'm just going to try to get used to the schedule this month, and then next month I will actually set an upload time so you guys will know when I'm uploading every odd day. So we're making that change. I'm taking y'all's recommendation to not be so hard on myself and not to try to push for an unattainable goal, and just to revisit my goals and change them as needed. So that's where we are with that. And then death pile, as you guys saw my wall of accountability, I did an amazing job sourcing this month, but did a very poor job listing. So my death pile has increased dramatically. It has increased by probably 70 units at this point. So that's too many. It's a lot of clothes in here. So yeah, that's not going anywhere anytime soon. But Elizaveta said, as I mentioned, the last goal, and as I mentioned more and more, and the videos have progressed last couple months, you guys realize that I am moving towards full-time. Like, that is where my goal is, because I am so unhappy in my full-time job right now that is where I'm trying to get to. So just also updating you with that. So if I ever do manage, well, don't say if. When I go full-time, I'll be able to get this death pile under control. And then the next goal I set myself was 500 listings on eBay. Again, that's where I've been focusing a lot of my time in, is trying to build up to 500 listings on eBay. And I ended the month with 407, so we are quite a bit more over 400, and that makes me really, really happy because I'm getting close to that 500 mark. it's just an arbitrary number. If you want to go full time, it legitimately depends on your sell-through rate and your average sale price. So I have a pretty low average sale price of around like $18 to $25. I mean, this month it was kind of crazy because of the Pyrex piece, but so for me it would be a volume, and that's why I'm trying to get that listings up, is because more is more. I say that all the time, more is more. So I'm getting there. And then my final goal is to get $10,000 net profit in my bank account. Yeah, and this month with all the platforms, my net profit was $1,132.47. So if that amount gets made in August, plus some, man, I busted my butt then, because again, or I found another amazing Pyrex piece. But I can hope. One can hope. Or one can list, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to list. So thank you all. I know this was very long and a lot of me just delivering monologue that I don't know if any of you care about. So, but that's where I am, and that's where I'm going. So again, new schedule. Every odd day, expect a video from Odd Bob. Oh, wait, I have a box. I forgot. So I do have in my description a P.O. box. It is my business box. So if you ever want to send me anything, you're welcome to do so. And Brett did. I think he said he found poly mailers. Which kind of is what this feels like, but you see how big this box is. It's a giant box. He said he went to the bins and found a bunch of poly mailers, so he wanted to spread the love to his reselling friends, which thank you for considering a reselling friend. That makes me happy. I need something to open this. I'll be right back. What? What? There's a bunch of them. They're all different colors. Look. These ones are pink. Hold on, I'm gonna put them back or else they're gonna end up everywhere. So I have some like pinky mauve poly mailers. There's so many in here. And then these ones say red. What color are these ones? Oh, these ones also look like that mauve color, but they look like they're bigger. They are bigger. So we got more pinky mauve. Dude! What color are these ones? Oh, we got more pinky mauve. Did you mean to send me the red ones? Dude! Wow! Wow! So there's another pinky one. Oh wait, I got a letter. There was a letter in there. Oh, they got blue! These ones look like they got a boo-boo. But, oh, look, I got teal. I know Melinda's excited if she got this. Melinda from Tailored and Teal, she loves teal, which is what her name is, so that made me think of her. Oh, Brett gave me a letter. Hold on, I'm gonna check real first if he wants me to read it. Oh, he said there's several packs of poly bags that I picked up at a local bin store that sells Amazon returns. I got 30 plus bags for a crazy low price that I thought I would share some with one of my favorite YouTube channels. Thank you. Please accept these as a small token of appreciation for you and the great content you create for us every week. I learned a lot from your videos and that's helped me branch out and grow my eBay store, so thank you. I know you're popular, will keep growing, and you'll be at 10,000 subs in no time. You're so nice. Shipping supplies are expensive for us resellers, and we need to stick together and support one another, so if the small gift helps you out a little, can't ever have enough poly bags, right? Okay, so Brett's Bargain Basement, and I will put his eBay store over here if you all want to go check out his stuff. He actually has a really nice store. I've already checked it out. Brett, thank you so much. And no, you can't have too many poly mailers, and this just means that my quarterly coupon gets to be used on 8x6x4 boxes instead of poly mailers. So thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Like, there's so many different sizes too. And then, like, of course, I also sell on Poshmark, so, and Etsy. And those ones, like, I don't use the eBay poly mailers. I use, like, fun, colorful poly mailers. So, thank you. These will definitely get used. So, I appreciate that, Brett. I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all. And I will see you all in the next video on an odd day. I think I've nailed that. I've nailed that. I've nailed that. I've nailed that down. I've nailed that coffin. There's an expression I'm trying to use and my brain is just too dumb to do it. So bye. Bye.
Hero, hero. Hero, hero. Hero, hero. I wanna be a hero, hero.